Good.
All right, Tom, kind of a 50-50 week. You get your very first win down at Rip Griffin, and then kind of...
Oh, we beat them down there last
Second.
year.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, we've beaten them the last 3 times now. They've got a 1-game winning streak on us. So it's a battle. Lubbock and WT right now, it's a battle. Both very good teams. And, it was tough getting beat on Saturday. The highs and lows of coaching. So we had a big high on Thursday and then came back. And I don't know if we were a little bit tired. We were just a little bit step slow. They played better than us, and they did a nice job to win that game on Saturday.
One guy that wasn't a step behind, JoJo. I mean, I know the loss wasn't great, but had a phenomenal game. What did you see out of him that day, and how did he step up?
Yeah, he played pretty well. Offensively, he played really well. Obviously, I think 37 points, something like that. Defensively, he was solid as well. He made a couple little mistakes, and against a good team, they'll take advantage of that. But JoJo had a great couple days, and we're going to need more of that out of him going down the stretch here.
So you guys host UT Permian Basin on Tuesday. You played them twice early in the year. I mean, what are they kind of doing right now that's maybe different when you guys faced them?
They've had some different lineups, a little shuffling. I don't know if they've lost some guys to injuries or COVID or whatever, but they've had some different lineups the last few times, and so I'm not sure who they're going to have. We're going to have to prepare for everybody that's on their roster. But they've got a very good team that can beat anybody. They beat Dallas Baptist. They played us very tough, and so we're going to have to be ready to go from start to finish. And it's conference tournament, so if they get beat, they're most likely done. So they're going to be fighting for their lives, and it'll be a very tough game on Tuesday.
Looking back at film when y'all played UT Permian, what are some things you like that your guys did that they need to do again tomorrow?
Well, we've got to get in the fight. We've got to really get on the boards. They're a bigger team, and we're not the biggest team in the world. So we've got to box out, first of all, and then you got to go secure the ball with 2 hands and go get it, and then we can run. Everybody knows in the conference that we want to get up and down the court, but we've got to take care of the defensive end first. Play defense for 25 seconds or 30 seconds, however long we have to. Make them take a tough shot, rebound, and then let's run. And I think we can get a good shot on offense. We've got Zach's out there, Hayden comes in, Quay, Janelle, JoJo, all those guys can shoot it. Cam can shoot it. Everybody we have out there can shoot it, and we spread the floor. So offensively, we should be able to get some really good looks. But defensively, we got to shut some people down. Giving up 100 points at home kind of stings a little bit. So I hope our guys are kind of in a bad mood today for practice, and hopefully we are ready to go on Tuesday.
And speaking of being at home, what does it mean for the guys to be able to have that fan atmosphere at the game?
Yeah, I think it's really important. Hopefully we get some more fans out. I know Lubbock had a big crowd there for us on Saturday at our place, and we had some fans down at Lubbock. I really appreciate those fans that traveled down to Lubbock. It makes a big difference for us, and vice versa. When the Lubbock fans come up here, I think it makes a big difference for the Lubbock team and their players. So if we can get a big crowd out on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, that really helps our guys, and we're hoping for that.
Historically, this is your time of year. You guys have won 3 or 4 consecutive LSC tournaments. So what's it going to take to go on a run this year?
It's anybody's game. I really do. I think even the number 8 seed St. Ed's, they're very good. They've got some talented pieces. They might not have the horses they've had last year, but and it's going to be tough because they were on the road Friday and Saturday, and now they have to go on the road again to Lubbock, so that's going to be tough for them. But that's a 1-8 matchup, and I wouldn't be surprised if St. Ed's won. And then you have the 2-7 Dallas Baptist Midwestern. They played twice this year. Total of 2 points separated those 2 games. Midwestern lost at the Horn by 1, and by the Horn by 1 again. They lost twice by 1 point each. And then the 3-6 game, that's us Permian and us are at the 2-7. 3-6 would be Tyson. Western DBU. And then the 4-5, Kingsville and Angelo's starting to play some pretty good basketball right now. So Angelo, don't count them out. I would not count out Angelo State. They can play. So it's anybody's game. The top 8, I think, are in. But Fort Smith was playing pretty good at the end of the year. They could have maybe got in, and some others. Oklahoma Christian wasn't playing too bad, and Tyler actually just beat Kingsville. So our conference is really tough. It would have been great to get all 16 teams in or 15 teams this year, but how it worked out, I think we have a very good field in those 8 that we have for our conference tournament. And we get a host on Tuesday. If we can win that game, then we host Friday, and we we host Saturday as long as we keep winning.
So you're going for your 4th straight conference tournament, as DJ said. Nobody's ever done that in conference history.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get her done.
Is that something you and the coaching staff think about, or is that just you guys just want to win games?
You know, you really don't. You know, it's a coaching cliche, I'm sure, but you don't really worry about winning and losing. You don't really worry. You shouldn't worry about anything, but you try to execute. Try to get your players in the best position offensively and defensively, and then if they can execute, you can win some games. And you know, just like we did down at Lubbock, I thought we executed very well and we played really hard. I thought on Saturday we were out of position a little bit, and I thought LCU maybe just had that little bit extra on Saturday, and they got that win. And so what we really focus on is getting our guys in the right position, trying to excel what they do well, trying to limit some of the things that maybe we're a little bit deficient at, and we try to put them in good positions. And if we do that, we play the percentages, and hopefully we can come out with a W. But we really don't talk about wins and losses much. We talk about playing the game the right way, playing hard, playing for each other, and good things will happen.
So one guy that looks like he plays for his teammates is Cameron Bell. He's played
Definitely.
a lot of minutes lately. Just kind of talk about his impact.
Yeah, Cameron's been great. He plays so hard and does the little things right. You know, and it's tough coming in off the bench, and he hasn't played many minutes this year because of COVID and then injury. And so Cameron is a great player for us coming in off the bench. Plays hard, knocks down shots when he has to, doesn't really force a lot of things, and so that opens some things up for Janelle, JoJo, and Quay, maybe to get a few more shots. But Cameron can play. He's a good young player, and he's only going to get better.
I know you said y'all are a little bit smaller. What are you telling your bigs going into this game against Permian?
That's a good question. I don't know if we have too many bigs right now. Even, you know, John Brown right now is still listed as a guard. He can play inside, play outside. But we probably just got to be a little more physical and kind of the football mentality of you either got to hit or be hit. And I think on Saturday we got hit. And so we got to go out and we got to kind of, we're not going to play dirty, we're not going to play cheap, but we've got to be physical. And that means getting around in the post, getting around in fronting, posting up strong, want the ball down in the post, make a move. If you get stopped, you get stopped. If the shot gets blocked, it gets blocked. But let yourself go. And it's kind of like, you know, it is. That's that football mentality. We don't have a ton of football players on our team. Wish we had a few more. But you got to have that mentality of going out, laying it all on the line, and whatever happens, happens. And if we do that, we've got a pretty good team. We'll be successful.